first meal of the day. This is 2 eggs and a piece of bread. Doesn't really matter what bread it is, you know, obviously wholemeal, they say it's better, but in all fairness, there's not really much difference between wholemeal and actual white bread, except for the fibre. No difference if you look on the actual nutrition part of the bread on both sides. I did this last week when I got the bread and I thought, oh, I need wholemeal, I need wholemeal. They're both exactly the same in calories and in fat and in salt and everything, depending on what bread you get. Obviously some bread's a bit cheaper than others. So this is my first meal. Obviously I am on the first week of my cut, and yeah, you're probably thinking, oh, white bread, how can you cut on white bread? Bread is bread. The only thing that's different between white bread and wholemeal bread is obviously fibre, and the wholemeal, you know. And also you're probably thinking, oh wow, you had loads of oil in that pan. No, I didn't, right? I had a bit of olive oil in there just so it didn't stick. Season it with a bit of Himalayan pink salt and jobs are good. When I get closer to my cut, I probably will cut out the yolk, or I might have just have one and then have more egg white, because obviously the yolk is the fatty part, but it is still natural fats, you know, it's a natural source. See, I'm in my home gym. My dad bought this Kai, a boxing thing. He hasn't hardly used it. He probably will when he's a bit older, but as you can see, it probably looks like I'll be starting to use it again, because lockdown is coming in a lot of places at the moment. In the big cities, hopefully where I live it's not too bad because we don't have a university, but if it does, it's going to be hard, because at least when we had lockdown before, it was a nice time of the year, you know, it was spring, but it's now coming up to winter, and me thinking of doing a workout in a carport is going to be absolutely torturous. It is cold today. I'm looking at my resistance bands. If you watch my videos over lockdown, I did some awesome resistance band workouts. The link's up there. I did like basically every movement you could think of using resistance bands. So I think I might have a little go with them today, because I'm also reviewing 3 Ghost energy drinks. Yes, this is the main part of the video. The rest of my breakfast off. The Ghost cans are actually in the freezer. Little tip: if you want a can and cold, put it in the freezer for about 10-15 minutes. It won't freeze, but also it will make it ice cold. Finish this off, do a little workout with the resistance bands, and then show you the 3 Ghost energy drinks that are now in the UK. Look at all this food. Oh, there's one. So there you have a tropical mango, a citrus, and a sour watermelon. That's the one I'm really looking forward to. So if you don't know who Ghost are, where have you been? I mean, Ghost have been around now for a good number of years. Don't know exactly how many years, but they have been around for at least a good 4 or 5 years that I could think of. And they are a supplement company who deal with the big YouTubers, Max Chewin, Rob Lipsett, Christian Guzman. All had pre-workouts done by Ghost, and I've had every single one of them. I did a review on the latest one they released, which was Rob Lipsett's one on the whiskey sours, and that was really, really nice. It's completely different. If you want to check out, the link will be down in the description. And yeah, if you've never had their stuff, go and check it out. It is really good. and I'm just going to go through them. I'm not going to tell you all the ingredients because I haven't got a clue about it. You know, I know they're energy drinks. Basically, they're energy drinks. They're not pre-workout drinks, they're energy drinks. So I'm going to do a taste test on each one of them. If you're wanting to know where I got these from, because these are not being sold in the UK, only at supplement shops. I'm with a company called Supplement Mad, and if you use my code, which is on the screen now, you'll get 10% off any sort of supplement. They're a company that deal with loads of different supplements, from obviously your pre-workouts, energy drinks, protein, pills, in all types of different vitamins, you know, whatever you can think of to do with the gym and supplements, they do it. And if you use my code, you will save yourself 10%. You're probably going, John, you're going to taste all these free and then just leave them, or you're going to drink free energy drinks all day. I'm gonna drink one fully later, but the other two I'll just keep in the fridge. They'll last. But yeah, they're not cheap. They roughly come out about £2.50 ish. You know, with my discount code, they're probably about £2.30. So they are expensive, but it's because they're not from UK. You know, they're not like Monsters where you can get for £1. You know, but if you do like Ghost products, you need to try these. So obviously I've got the free flavors, so I'm going to go through them now, and I'm going to tell you what I think of them, my honest review. I'm going to do the tropical mango. If you've ever had Ghost products, their packaging is probably the best packaging I've ever seen. They emboss everything, so this is all embossed, which means it's raised. And yeah, you do not want, I don't want to open it because it's so good looking. I mean, it's a piece of art just by itself, but I'm here to review this. I'm not here to admire the look of a can. Ooh. Mango, I'm not a big fan of mango. It's okay with other things, you know, like in juice and that, but if you've tried 3G energy drinks, they're very, very similar. I'm sure they've merged their companies together because they're very, if you ever noticed that 3D, Ghost, the people who work for Ghost also have the same people sponsoring their products, like Christian Guzman, Max Chun, and their packaging all looks very, very similar. You know, I'm sure they've got like a corporation together and they split all the profits. Well, that's nice. It's one of them ones where it tastes nice after a few sips, but I think having the whole can, I've actually tried this one when I went to the gym and had this can, and halfway through the workout I was like pretty much sick of the taste of this. It's like orange. It's just mango, orangey flavour. It's not, you know, there's nothing to it. There's not much. Yeah, there's not much to it. It's just a mango. It's really doesn't make you go wow. Doesn't make you go, oh, I love these. But it's okay. Probably give it about 4, 5 out of 10. Yeah, because I think it's just not wanting me to drink more. I wouldn't buy this personally myself. If you're a big mango fan, then obviously mango is the way for you, but for me, I wouldn't buy this one. It's just, like I said, I think it'd be the sort of can you'd leave. You wouldn't want to drink it all in one go, or you just get bored of it. It's got that at the end taste. we're going to go on to the next drink, and that is the citrus flavour. It should taste a bit like a white Monster slash the lemon one, and because obviously it's citrus, and I'm hoping this tastes nice because I do like lemonade. It's weird. It's got a nice taste, but then there's some sort of weird flavour in it, which I haven't got a clue what it is. Weird. It's better than the mango, but again, these cans are not like your Monsters. Everyone's had a Monster. You know what you get with a Monster, you know, and they're quite fizzy. These are much more subtle. They are very similar to 3D energy drinks if you've had them. There's not a lot of fizz in them. The first couple of sips are very fizzy, and then now it's quite mellow, which make that wanting to drink it more harder. I think it's the certain flavours are, I wouldn't say are the best flavours. I mean, lemonade is lemonade, yes. Mango, yeah, is quite a popular drink. But would I choose this over a Monster, a white one? No chance. So I'll give it about 6, nothing more. So far, I'm quite disappointed in Ghost because usually they don't disappoint in things. And at the moment, I'm not overly keen. I'm not going to buy any of these 2 flavours at all. One is the one I've been wanting to try to destroy them 2 by a mile, because this is something that they actually do. Them 2 are very commercial based drink, I would say. This is the one what they're famous for. This is the pre-workout that is one of their most famous pre-workouts, you know, and if it tastes like that pre-workout, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be sour because the sour pre-workout is the Warhead sour pre-workout is actually really sour. But if it's the same as that with a bit of fizz, then it's gonna taste nice. It's weird. It hasn't got that sour feeling to it. It's nowhere near as sour as the pre-workout. It's very subtle. But the one thing about this one is it's moreish. It makes you want to drink a bit more. It's one of them drinks that makes your taste buds go, go on, just have one more. Yeah, the sourness is coming through a bit more now. That is better. It is okay though. Would I trade Monsters for any of these? No. Are 3D energy drinks better than these? Yes. The ones I've tried are, the other review I'm going to be doing with 3D energy drinks are ones that have not so long came to the UK, and I've been really looking forward to because they're a bit more out there, you know, they're a bit more wacky. So stay tuned for that review. But are they worth it? This is the thing. These are not something that you can just go to the shop and buy one for £1 like a Monster. These are each worth £2.50 each, you know. It's a lot of money just for an energy drink, you know, and frankly, if you want to spend that much money on something like that, you want it to be either absolutely gorgeous in taste, or it's going to be doing something for you. You know, it's going to give you a massive energy boost. In all fairness, I wouldn't bother. See, I believe my channel is there to tell the truth. I don't want to fob people off and say, yes, this product is so good, because if ghosts are watching, I might get sponsored by them. I wouldn't care if I was Mr. Olympia. I'd still tell you the truth. And you know what? And all these companies was coming towards me saying, oh, okay, do you want to work with us? Do you want to work with us? I was like, no, because your stuff tastes like crap, or I don't like that stuff. I'm not going to promote something I don't like. And this is my honesty towards the channel. There's a lot of fakeness in people who do reviews and are obsessed and love taking pictures of themselves in a certain clothing and hope that Gymshark will sponsor me because I'm buying 400 quid worth of Gymshark gear every time on their launch. Why? Get a life, you know what I mean? Who's going to buy that? Why would you want to buy that much, spend that much money on some gym clothing? You know, do something with your life. Go out, you know, buy some decent clothes, you know, buy some nice clothes. I mean, like this, yeah. And I know I'm ranting on, but when you see these reviews, and you see a lot of them nowadays reviewing a lot of sort of products, you gotta be careful what you're watching, because half of them are just going to tell you a load of rubbish. They're not going to tell you if it's horrible or not, because they don't want to bad name the company, because hoping that they might one day get sponsored by them. And of course, if you're bad naming a company, so if I was bad naming Ghost now, saying that this is absolute load of rubbish, I wouldn't even waste my money on. Ghost watch this. Do you think they care? They can't keep everybody happy. These are just not for me. It doesn't mean they're not for you. Would I say not use Ghost products ever again? No, because their pre-workouts are absolutely awesome. They are probably the best pre-workouts I've ever had in my life. They're a nice pump. You can get them. They're a nice product. They've got awesome flavours, and I haven't actually had a pre-workout better than Ghost, because I don't like their energy drinks. It doesn't mean I don't like the company. And sometimes they can't get everything right. To me, they haven't got these right. You know, there's a big market for energy drinks now, and to be all fairness, there's only one king, and that's Monsters. Monsters are by far the best energy drinks that I've personally tasted. They have so many different flavours. They have the high sugar ones, obviously, which are very, very sickly, but then they have the sugar-free ones. I like these, which are awesome. And today things are costing money, and because anything to do with fitness, they class energy drinks as fitness. They think they can make a quick buck and make a profit and get people who are obsessed with their company to buy them, because they know that they'll lure them in and you'll buy lots of their products, overprice it, giving you that false hope that you might get sponsored by them, and you won't. So there's my review. I know I went off the subject a bit, but if you're new to my channel, this is what I'm like. I'm like this 99% of the time. I'm very honest with my reviews. I'm very honest with my actual life in general. I don't beat around the bush, and I do not see the need to lie about stuff. You know, I'm very honest. I don't want to be one of the people you look up to and go, you know what, you're fake, you do this, you lie, you do this. You know, everything that I say is the truth, and I hope you do respect my honesty, even if you don't like it, because sometimes honesty is not the best policy sometimes, because people can't deal with it. And I just hope you do respect it, even if you don't like it. I'm now going to finish this video up. I've now got 3 cans of Ghost to drink over the next day or so. Like I said, if you're interested in any sort of supplements, go to that website. The link is down below. You'll get 10% off with the code JOHN10. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.